Hey everyone, before we dive into today's video, I wanted to take a moment to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Paladin Cards. If you're a fan of collectible card games such as Elestrals, Pokemon, and Magic, you're going to love what Paladin Cards has to offer. They provide an amazing selection of cards to choose from and such amazing deals. They are a veteran-owned and community-focused company. As a fellow veteran, it's an honor and privilege getting to partner with and support Paladin Cards as a veteran to another veteran. I do most of my bulk buying for Elestrals through Paladin Cards. They have amazing bundle deals and cases for sale. Not many other places offer that. Right now, Elestrals is starting pre-orders for their newest set, Moonrise. And the deals are out of this world, and I recommend buying from them. I know I have. So if you want to level up your game nights, check out Paladin Cards. You can find the link in the description below. And don't forget to use my code LUNARIANS for a 5% discount on top of these amazing deals. Thank you for supporting the channel and our awesome sponsor, Paladin Cards. Now let's get back to the video. Hello Lunarians, it's been a while since we've done this kind of video. Today we're doing a tech science video. As I just said, it's been a while since we did a video over Deck Builder. It's just been every time I found a deck that I would want to do a video on, someone else has done a video, and I just don't like to double tap. But this one is a little different. Today we're doing a Waspivy deck that got me rank 32 over the weekend at the tournament for the premiere, and then it got me a win at locals. I've seen a lot of Waspivy decks out there. Mine is a little different. There's a lot of cards in here that I don't run. It's also different, and I really enjoy it because my deck does not run a Earthquake, a Resting on Your Laurels, or a Rabbit. There's also no side deck, so that deviates a lot from what we're currently running. So let's get right into it, and then after I go over the deck, there will be a section where I'll have a video. The video will have some matches showing off Wasp. It's a really good couple matches. So to start with, we have the standard 20 Elestrals. Now, how standard are we talking? Well, let's find out. So we have the 3 side Nectars. If you're running a Waspivy deck, you'll obviously have 3 side Nectars. I mean, you just do. You have 3 Mudlets. Mudlets are really helpful in this deck, allowing you to swap possession and deal damage with Waspivy. Now my rabbit of the deck is Spatters. I run 2 of them. Now you're saying, why are you calling this your rabbit? Well, I'm calling it my rabbit in the aspect of it's a 3/5. So basically a rabbit is a 2/5, this is a 3/5. Well, a rabbit allows you to keep re-enchanting to pull a card. Spatter allows you to automatically get one of your artifacts needed for this deck. Pretty simple. Then we have Tectorus. Since this is mostly an Earth deck, Tectorus is there for when Waspivy is out in the field. It gets +2 just off of Waspivy alone, making him a 5 body, and then +1 on him makes him a 6 body right away, which makes him a really big threat to deal with for your opponents. And for your opponent, this is probably one of the cards you're going to need to stop in this deck versus a Mudlet. But your opponent might try to stop your Mudlet using PTAs and Gorgon Gazing. Or they might try to use Side Nectar, try to Gorgon Gaze Side Nectar. So if those are all out of the window, now you have Tectorus in there as your big beater that gets over a lot of bodies. You have 1 Vertilith in there for the healing. For this deck, you don't really get to use his special ascension a lot. This is just you normal ascend over one of your smaller bodies into a Vertilith for healing. I will say this deck list is very tight, and there really isn't much room for healing because Earth doesn't have any natural healers like Water does with Rotagwa and Sluggle, or Quackle for Thunder. So until we get one, this is my 4th or 5th Ambrosia. We have the 2 Viscerous, which is pretty standard as a beat stick. You have your 2 Waspivies, which come the beginning of the month on the 1st, because another card will be legal. I will be moving Waspivy to 3. Currently, right now, I'm rocking 2 Woodies as another position control, and will allow you to avoid Tsunami, just like your Waspivy can if it's properly ascended. As of right now, Eddie will most likely be replaced with Art Buds as another searcher to get Side Nectar out, or if I need to, Viscerous and whatnot. Then I have 2 Rummagem, which is a multi-purpose searcher. For this deck, I can search for Ignectar, which is the main reason it's in there. Or in case I already have a Ignectar in my hand and I want to wait to get some artifacts to help support Ignectar, I can go for a Sprouter to pull. Or if I already have a lot of Earth Spheres on the board, I'll get a Tectoris. If I really need to and I need a position control, I'll pull a Mudlet. But for Rummagem, it's mostly Ignectar and Sprouters that I've done. If I'm so far ahead, I'll get a Tectoris. And then to go against the counter matchups, or just in general because I'm running a lot of artifacts, Heliolith. Now, Heliolith, I actually got to use in the tournament. If you watch my live VOD from the weekend, I used it to bounce another Waspivy deck. So that was pretty cool. Heliolith having the ability to be special cast when a Elestral is enchanted with this. Wow, my mind is blanking right now. With an artifact, I can just special him out and then bounce and return and possibly attack you for 2 straight damage right then and there. On a field like this, if I have a Waspivy and you're trying to block me from destroying anything, just pull out Heliolith, bounce your Elestral, bam, that's at least 4 damage depending on what's on my field. Now let's go into the runes. So for the runes, you have your 3 standard, you have your 3 Ambro, 3 Gorgons, 3 PTAs. Now for this deck, I run 1 Scythe of Demeter. I know most other Waspivy decks use more Scythe than anything else, along with Demeter and then Feloy. I don't run Feloy. I don't really think it's necessary. Then for maximum ways to get Ignectar to ascend, I have Argo, so I can do it during battle on my opponent's turn. I have Poison Tunics to do on my turn. I have 3 of each of those. Argo is very cost heavy, which is why this Spear deck is very strict and doesn't allow much wiggle room. I have 2 Tsunamis. Tsunamis are in there just in case early game I don't see any of my other back row and I want to protect the Ignectar. I will say Tsunami may or may not be taken out and replaced with probably 1 Feloy and 1 Demeter to kind of give me that, because I feel those kind of cards are necessary, even though I've won a decent amount of matches without them. I have the 1 Bag of Wind, slap that on Waspivy, and then your opponent the only way they could really out you is at a swap you to defense. But then if you pair that with like a Scythe or a Golden Fleece, which I run 1 of in this deck, then your opponent just can't get over it. And then they have to figure out something else to do, because they're not targetable by counter runes or regular runes. So it's only Elestral effects. So like a Kinleo, I would just be able to Gorgons it or something like that to stop you. Otherwise, it's 9 times out of 10 when my opponents when I've had a Waspivy with a Bag of Winds and a Golden Fleece, it's just game over at that point. Interestingly, to see my opponent struggle, it's very bad. Well, good in the sense that they can't do anything. And then Spirit deck. This is why I'm saying it's very tight, right? So we have 12 Earth Spirits, 3 Water, 3 Wind, 2 Luminapes. The 2 Luminapes I have, so I can do either or for Heliolith or Golden Fleece. So if an early game I use Golden Fleece and it gets destroyed, or Heliolith to get momentum and then he gets destroyed eventually, I'll just have the 2 Solar Spirits in the Underworld, and then I'll just Ambrose them back. That'd be the only time I really do that. So it's an either or option. There's been games where I don't do both. It's just I do one or the other, just depending on the position. 9 times out of, I would say probably 7 times out of 10, it's mostly Golden Fleece that I would use these Solars for. I have 3 Water, 2 for the Eddies, and then 1 to split between another Eddy in case it gets bounces or a Tsunami. And then I have 3 Wind, 2 for the Bag of Wind, and then a spare Wind I can toss out if I need to. And then I have the 12 Earth Spirits, so mainly healing through Torrentlays, Scythe of Demeter, and the Ambrose are mainly for the Earth Spirits. But yeah, it's a really fun deck. I've had a lot of compliments, and I really like it considering there's no rabbits. As much as I like rabbit, you don't need it in every deck, and this deck can show that you don't need it. Just like you don't need an EQ. I mean, I will say there's probably been a few games where I wish I did have EQ, but it's not a deal breaker. So that's really cool. It don't really need rushing. This board, a lot of it is about control, but I also run a lot of artifacts. So it's a Waspivy artifact deck. I call it Battle Wasp Kind of inspired by Battletoads, which is inspired by Ninja Turtles. So your whole purpose is to beef up your Waspivies out and then give them weapons to do battle with, or in this case, clashes. So I call it Battle Wasp. I'm sure the official term will probably be like Wasp Artifact. So that's it for that's it for going over the deck profile, and now we're gonna go right into a couple matches. Hope you enjoyed this deck. See ya. Bye.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, we are now live recording. High roll. 18.
Thanks.
I will go first. Good luck and have fun.
To you as well. I will keep.
I will keep as well. So I'll set, and I'll start off with a Sprouter.
Sounds good.
I'm going to go search for an artifact. And let's go with a Poison Tunic. Is there a particular way you want me to cut my deck?
Half cuts is good for the rest of the clash.
Okay. And then I will pass to you.
Sounds good. Draw. I'm going to set 1, 2, 3. Expend to draw.
Okay.
And I will pass it on over.
Okay, I will draw. I will expend to draw. Okay, and then I'll put Sprout into attack, and I'll attack you for 1.
I will take that.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
Your turn.
Draw. I'm going to use a Zaptor to bring on out Jolton.
Okay.
Attempt for Jolton Knight.
Okay.
I will grab Lloyd Forest.
Okay.
And how much does Sprouter have?
Sprouter's only a 3 attack.
Okay. And half cuts are good, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I will attempt to swing.
I will Tsunami.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw. I will play an Eddy response.
I will PTA the Eddy
Okay, sounds good.
using a Leviathan.
Okay, I will put Sprout into attack. Sprouter will attack over the Jolton.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Eddy will attack you for 1.
I will take that.
Okay, end phase, will you be paying out PTA?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be paying out for the Tarantulas.
Okay.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to set 1 and I'm going to use a Tarantulas to misenchant Jolton.
Okay.
And I will attack this product.
Alright, sounds good. Alright.
Go ahead.
I will draw. I will set 1. I will play Mudlet response.
No response from Mudlet.
Okay, I will swap Jolton to defense.
Yep.
Mullet will swing over the Jolton.
I will Tsunami.
Okay. Your turn.
Draw. I'm going to put Joel in that stack, and I'm going to Scepter for Ash Rabbit.
Okay.
Okay, top 3. I'm going to have this. And I will set 1, and I'm going to attempt to swing over with Jolton.
On attack declaration, I'll activate Argo.
Okay.
And for that, I will get Scythe of Demeter.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. I will draw. Let's see. Because there's an artifact on the field, I will special cast a Heliolith. Response.
Going to PTA the Heliolith.
Okay. So no response to his effect or anything?
No response to his effect.
Okay. In that case, bounce the rabbit back to your hand.
Rabbit goes back.
I'll put Mullet into attack. Mullet will swing over the Jolton.
I'm going to shield the Mullet.
Okay.
2 Tarantulas.
Yep. And then end phase, will you be paying out PTA?
I will be, and I will pay off with a Leviathan and a Tarantulas, bringing me down to a nice and crisp 6 spirits.
Okay. Should be down to 9, so your turn.
Draw.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I'm down to 9.
I'm going to use a Tarantulas for Ambrose.
Okay.
Bringing back 3 Tarantulas.
Okay. So that'll put you to 8 spirits.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to Scepter for Ash Rabbit.
Okay.
Attack.
Okay. Let's get rid of a wind and a water. 7.
Yeah, and then I'll attack, and then it'll be turn.
Okay, I will draw my turn. I will play an Ambrosia myself.
Sounds good.
I'll use an Earth to give back 2 Solar and a Earth. I will play a Tectorus response. Oh, wrong spirit.
Tectorus is fine.
Tectorus is fine. Okay. I will then equip him with a Golden Fleece.
Okay.
And then I will activate Poison Tunic and equip it to Jolton.
Okay.
Now let's keep these. Let's use my wind spirits for that. And then Dictorus will attack over the Jolton.
Wait, what's Tectorus's normal attack stat?
3.
Then in battle step, is that the right term for it?
Yes. Or what? Battle declaration. So you're gonna Gorgons?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
in this instance, your Jolton would still be destroyed. Are you doing it before the attack declaration or during the damage step?
Because does Golden Fleece increase the attack?
So Golden Fleece,
or does
Poison Tunic decreases your attack by 2.
Gotcha. Okay, that I didn't know. I'll do it before the attack.
Okay, yeah. That's why I wanted clarification for that real quick, because
Gotcha.
if you did it that way, you would still be destroyed and stuff. All right,
yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. Draw, and thank you for that clarification.
No problem.
And I'm going to, because Tectorus is a 4 currently.
No, he's a 5 because your Jolton is misenchanted.
Yes. Then I'm going to ascend Jolton.
Okay.
Tarathlis.
Yep. Poison Tunic goes away.
Christ War.
Okay.
I'm going to. Do I take damage from Poison Tunic?
No, it's only when it's destroyed by battle.
Okay. I will use Christ War effect. I'm going to expend 2, bringing me down to 2 spirits.
Okay, that'll get rid of the Golden Fleece. Yep.
Yep. And how many spirits are you at currently?
I have 4 left.
Okay. Then I'm going to Christ War swing over Tectorus.
Okay.
1, and then I will swing with Rabbit, dealing another.
Okay. I will draw. How much defense is Christ for?
5.
5. You have this one.
Sounds good.
If only you didn't have Christspore. Or Gorgons.
Yeah, the Gorgons was also the other mean plague.
I will go first for this one. I will keep this hand.
Okay. And are you going first or second?
First.
Sounds good. And I will... also keep.
Okay. Good luck and have fun. I will set one. I will play a Rummagem.
Okay.
I'll put it into deck. Rummagem will go searching, and I will get a Ignectar. And I will pass to you.
Sounds good. Draw. I will... Open.
Okay.
attempt to search for Lloyd.
Okay, you're good.
And I'm going to that's 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to swing with Jolton.
Argo.
Okay.
Let's use a wind and a water for that. That'll go off. And then I will get poison tuning and crash. Can't be that bad on a thing. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back. I'll do poison tunic.
Okay. And then we will crash.
Yeah, we'll crash, and then you'll take 2 from poison tunic.
Sounds good. That will be a Leviathan and a Rathless for me.
Okay, sounds good.
And that will be my turn.
4, 5, down to 15. I will draw. Okay. I will play a Sprouter into attack response.
No response to Sprouter.
Okay, I'll go searching for an artifact. And I will go with Bag of Winds.
Okay.
And then Sprouter will attack you for 1.
That sounds good. I'll take the 1 Rathless.
Okay.
Draw. I will use the Trellis for Moss Station.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Okay, I will draw. I will play Ignectar response.
No response to Ignectar.
Okay, I will activate Poison Tunic onto your crab.
Okay.
Poison Tunic was activated. Ignectar is about to special ascend. Response.
On response,
yes.
Gorgons.
Okay, sounds good.
Leviathan and Rathless for that one. Bring me down to 13.
Yes. Okay, so that brings you down to back to a 4. And then I will put Sprouter in defense, and I will pass to you.
Sounds good. Raw. What's Ignectar's attack?
It's only a 2 attack.
I'm thinking of a very interesting play. Okay, I've got it. I'm going to ascend Moss Station.
Okay.
Into Rummagem.
Okay.
Rummagem search
Yep.
response.
No, you're good.
I will get Viscerous.
Okay.
And I am going to use 2 Zaptor for Zeus.
Okay.
Take 1 from Zeus, bring Ignectar down.
Okay.
And I will swing for 1 point of damage on Ignectar.
Okay, sounds good.
Go ahead.
I will draw. I'll set 1 face down. I will activate Ambrosia. Use an Earth. Let me see what I have in here. Okay. To get 1, 2, 3 Earth.
Sounds good.
I will play Ignectar. Response.
No response to Ignectar.
Okay, I'll activate Poison Tunic and put it on the Aroma Gem. Response to Poison Tunic.
I'm going to Gorgon's Gaze.
Okay, sounds good.
And I will use a 1 Leviathan and 1 Relentless.
Okay, I'll put Sprouted into attack. Sprouted will attack your Aroma Gem.
On attack declaration, I'm going to shield.
Okay.
2 Relentless for that one, bringing me down to 6.
Okay.
Alright. I will draw. I will. Don't really like that back row. I'm going to cast Viscerous.
Okay. On the cast, I will activate PTA.
Okay.
And then PTA was cast. Ignectar will get special ascended.
That is good.
And then into a Waspivy. I don't know why I just put the spirits away. There it is.
I'm going to this is quite problematic. I'm going to put Romagen in defense.
Okay.
I'm going to grab 1 Terapis from Romagen and 1 Leviathan from deck, or Spirit deck for Mudslide.
Okay. Alright, so Poison Tunic goes away.
The tunic.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm going to attach or enchant an earth to hold on, I'm trying to think if I want to do that. No, I will not enchant an extra earth or water, and that will be the turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I will pay out PTA.
Yep.
I will draw. I will Ambrosia. I'll use an Earth
Okay.
to get back 3 Earth.
That brings you to 8.
I will give you a count in 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're off by 1.
9, okay.
So you just have 1 face down and you have 4 spirits. How much defense does Gem have? 3?
Yeah, 3, 4 spirits, Zeus, no back row, 2 in hand.
Okay, let's go with a Sprouter.
Okay.
Go searching for an artifact. Let me see what's in here real quick. Cool. This is so much easier. Let's go with... Should I do it? Golden Fleece.
Yep.
I'll activate Golden Fleece for Waspivy.
Yep.
And then I'll activate Bag of Winds. Put it on Waspivy.
It's untargetable by Elestrals effects? Or just
No. So Bag of Winds, it's opponent's runes.
Okay.
So the only thing that can out it is Elestrals at this point.
Okay.
So Waspivy will attack your Rumagem. And then Sprouter will attack you for 1.
Raw. And that play just cost me the game. Okay. Because what was your spirit count?
Right now, I'm at 4.
After the game. Okay, cool. I'm still gonna play it out, but that's really unfortunate. Mudlet, turn the Waspivy to defense.
Okay.
I get rid of the Golden Fleece.
You don't, because he gets +4 defense. He gets 2 from Bag and 2 from Golden Fleece.
I really messed up then. Yep. I'll skip it up there.
Okay. So that turn that you didn't attack with Viscerous, it was still going to be a 3, and at that point you could have Zeus to reduce my Wasp to 5. And I think they would have crashed if I'm not mistaken. Maybe my math is wrong.
No, you PTA'd the Viscerous, so it was down to 3. And so
okay, yeah, it was still not enough. Okay, I thought they would have crashed because I thought that would have been the play, but I guess my math was wrong.
No, all good. Yeah, because that was the only reason I didn't go for that play.
Gotcha.
The reason I was so bummed on that one was I got rid of the Leviathan top deck Mudslide.
Oh, yeah, no, that happens a lot. Mudslide's a great card to have nowadays against artifacts, especially against this deck. That's why I try not to play all my good artifacts right away, just in case a Mudslide does happen to appear out of nowhere.
They're not very common.
No. But I still don't take that chance. That's why I only load up 1 or 2 and then wait to see. And then depending on the state of the game, then it's just go all out.
Yep.
Because Mudslide is really one of the only counters to this version of the deck.
I really do like how artifact heavy that version of the deck is, because
yes.
I do want to build Waspivy, and I think I have everything I need in order to do so. I'm just trying to think if I want to get really cute with it and try to, since you're playing so many artifacts, to also play Kindleo with it, but I think that just dilutes the deck.
Yeah, no. So this version of the deck, the math is very, very delicate. And I already have an idea to change the math up because Earth doesn't have a lot of natural healers in the first place. And like I have Eddie in here, but come the first, Eddie's going to be replaced with another card. So, would you like to go first or second?
I will go first.
Okay, sounds good. I will say it's always funny when you search for Feloy, because I'm like, yeah, but now you'll never play Feloy, because it just helps me.
That is extremely correct. I will keep.
I will keep as well.
In this matchup, it just becomes a way to deck thin.
That's fair. That's fair.
So not the most ideal, but it's at least something.
Right.
Speaking of which, I'm going to Electric.
Okay.
And I'm going to search. Zeus.
Okay.
And let me just check, but I might be passing here.
Okay.
Yes. So go ahead.
Okay. I will draw. Interesting. Let's go with a Mudlet response.
No response to Mother.
Mother will swap your Elechick to defense. I'll play 1, 2 face downs, and then Mother will attack Elechick.
Elechick goes.
Alright, your turn.
Draw. Speaking of forward forest,
I'm going to... Let's Gorgon's Gaze it.
Okay. And I will set 1 and pass it back.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a Mudlet response.
No response to Mudlet.
I'll swap your Jolton to defense. Mudlet 1 will attack your Jolton. And then the second Mudlet will attack you for 1.
That'll be 1 Leviathan. Draw. Moss Station.
In response to Moss Station, I will PTA.
Okay. I will go to battle
Okay.
and swing over one of the Mudlets.
Okay, sounds good.
And end turn.
I will pay out PTA.
Moss Station goes.
Alright. I will draw. I will set. I will play a Ignectar response.
No response to Ignectar.
Mullet and Ignectar will attack you for 2.
I will take that.
Okay. 5, 6, 7,
Leviathan,
18.
Tarantulas. 15. Draw.
Your turn. You have 14 spirits?
14 spirits.
Okay, I'm at 13.
Alright. I'm going to cast Giraflora.
Okay.
Normal cast, I'm going to add a 1 Spirit Earth Celestial back to hand. So
Okay.
it would be Moss Station.
Okay. What's its stat line?
It is 1/4.
1/4. Okay.
And I'm going to Zeus for 1 Zaptor.
Okay.
I will disenchant from the Zeus
Okay.
in order to target your Ignectar.
Okay.
And I will attempt to swing over the Ignectar.
I'll activate Argo. I will use a wind and a water. And then I will go and get Poison Tunic.
Okay.
Don't know what I'm shuffling unless you stop its effect. Poison Tunic. I will give it to Earth. Now Poison Tunic is played, so Ignectar will special ascend unless you have a response.
No response.
Okay. Waspivy. Your attack will still go on into Waspivy, I'm pretty sure, unless... Well, no, the target's changed, so you can choose to redirect your attack or just leave it.
I am going to not attack.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Okay, I will draw. I will equip Waspivy with Golden Fleece.
All right.
Your floor is a 1. I will play a Rummagem response.
No response to Rummagem.
I will go searching, and I will get a Tectorus. Waspivy will attack you Gear Flora. You'll take 1 from the Spirit Difference, and then 2 from the Poison Tunic. And then Rummagem and Mudlet will attack you for 2 more.
Okay, that's 8.
And then it's your turn.
Unfortunately, I think it is once again probably game, but I'm gonna keep fighting.
Yep.
I'm going to 2 Tarantulas for Demeter.
Okay.
And I'm going to get on my station.
Okay.
And I'm going to take 1 from Demeter, make
Okay.
my station a 9,
Okay.
4, and I am going to hit over Waspivy. Yep.
Okay. Golden Fleece gets destroyed instead.
Yep.
All right. My phase. Yep. And then I will draw. I will play a Tectorus response.
No response to Tectorus.
Okay. And your Moss has how many defense?
1. It's
1.
back to 1.
Okay. Rummagem will attack your Moss station. And then Waspivy, Mother, and Trellis will attack you for 4. Okay.
And that is not Ambrosia, so that is game.
Alright, sounds good.